17 years ago, the world was shocked when superstar Selena was murdered by the president of her fan club. It was such a terrible thing. If you didn't know of her when she was alive, you definitely connected with her with the hit movie Selena that chronicled her life. For the first time, her husband's telling us about the couple's life in a new book called To Selena With Love. Grammy-winning guitarist Perez joins us live from San Antonio. Chris, thanks for being with us. All these years later, is it still difficult to think about and talk about Selena?
No, not really. I mean, there was a time, obviously, when everything first happened that I just shut down, and I think that's what makes this book special to a lot of people, especially your fans, is that, you know, they never knew my side, or they never knew too much about our story. I gave, obviously, a little bit to the people that were, you know, that made the movie at the time, but my reaction was I was very guarded over my memories of her.
Yeah, so what would you like us to know about her?
Well, I mean, what I'd like for everybody to know is the type of person that she was off stage, you know. I mean, we've all seen the videos, we've all heard her beautiful voice and what have you, but, you know, to know that other side of her was something that I wanted to get out there, and it was really important to her fans. You know, with the internet, we get to go back and forth nowadays, and I mean, I've been asked hundreds of times about, you know, would I consider writing a book? What was she like off stage? You know, and this is a thank you to them. I mean, by putting it out, because they helped me so much, being there for me, and you know, they've kept her memory alive and her legacy, and you know, I just felt like I wanted to give them something back, and it did take me quite some time to get there, but with the book signings that I've been doing, you know, for the last few days, and pretty much everybody's been very, you know, they'll come up to me and thank me for finally putting the book out, and I almost feel bad and want to apologize, and sometimes I do. I'm like, you know, I'm sorry it took so long, but it was just, I had to go through the process, you know.
Yeah, it's a very personal thing, and you deserve all the time that you needed to do this. I want to ask you about how you feel when you see the stars that have been influenced by Selena. Jennifer Lopez's stardom really went nuclear after the movie, and Disney star Selena Gomez, I understand, was named after Selena.
Yes, yeah, I've heard that stuff, but I mean, you know, she was an inspiration to a lot of people, entertainers and just people that aren't entertainers, but it makes her family and myself feel good that she was able to leave the mark that she did, and also, you know, her messages, she'd go to schools and tell kids, you know, how important education was, and that you could pretty much achieve anything you wanted to, you know, and to follow your dreams, you just needed to work hard at it. And that was her message, and I'm sure that's what she would really want to be remembered by.
Well, it's wonderful that you're letting her memory live on and letting us continue to have wonderful memories of her. Chris, thanks so much for spending a few minutes with us.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And our thanks to Celebra for that satellite time.